Hey everyone, just a quick update because the heat wave is kicking my ass as I'm still recovering from that migraine the other day. So I woke up this morning to £700 in my bank account from Bupa. So you're probably going, oh, not class. No, actually it's not class because I actually asked for £1,500 as compensation to not go to the ombudsman and not add additional stress and workload to my life, which Bupa claimed to be absolutely understanding of. I mean, their whole point of this money was to compensate me for the distress they've caused. So I thought it was only an extra 450 that was coming. No, 700 came. So that puts the whole money that they've thrown into my account now at £950. And then when you put that with the 680 ombudsman fee, we're now past the £1,500. So they actually don't give one flying fuck about my health whatsoever. They also don't give a fuck about their own money because they're literally chucking money at me when I didn't even ask for it. I asked for compensation and they didn't have to do any of this. So I don't know why they're doing that. I would actually have just preferred that they treated me properly and upheld my policy as it should have been. So what the fuck is this? So did they just not privately settle with me before the ombudsman for the sake of £120 in their own ego when they're now out of pocket an extra £130 above what I had just asked for, which was a fair thing to ask for because that's likely the minimum bracket of what the ombudsman would have awarded me anyway, which is why I asked for it. Do you know? Just it's like, what the hell? They're just showing themselves as being absolutely fucking stupid and arrogant. That's my opinion anyway. So just thought I'd share that with you. So people might want to start paying more attention to their insurance policies and shit. Like, and the reason I keep sharing this stuff about Bupa in particular is because I'm already exposing the bad behaviour of the Northern Ireland Health Department. And the more the NHS, HSCNI is underfunded, understaffed, and absolutely fucking destroyed, we are being pushed more and more to private healthcare. And I need people to see what private healthcare is doing because it's still not used by the majority yet in Northern Ireland, I don't think. Let me check. Okay, just did a quick search. Approximately 14% of the adult population of Northern Ireland uses private healthcare. 14%. So could you imagine the state of shit if we're all forced into it and we're having insurance companies whack on exclusions that legally they cannot do and just treat people like crap? Because what leg do we have to stand on? So this is why I really hope the ombudsman makes an example out of them, because Bupa have been going for 80 years and it was part of the reason I chose them because they were long-standing, well-experienced at covering their own hole by the sounds of it, by the looks of it. So be very careful, people. I'll share this info because I think it's interesting. So since the pandemic, 250% increase in hospital care covered by private healthcare plans in Northern Ireland. 1 in 3. So 1 in 3 people have now actively used private healthcare services at least once. Private hospital and clinic admissions in Northern Ireland are currently hitting their highest levels ever recorded. In 2025 alone, independent inpatient admissions surpassed 6,230 a quarter for the first time. Insurance versus self-pay. For those physically undergoing treatment in NI's private clinics, 60 to 66% of the admissions are funded via private medical insurance. If they haven't put the exclusion on your policy for no fucking reason.